Hi, and welcome back to the Mighty Misfit Menagerie, or... Thanks, guys. Only Mark gets a good one of those. Anyway, so we are now going to be starting up with our World of Darkness, or Chronicles of Darkness stream. We just got back from a 30-minute break. And hey, what happened last time?
Told you I didn't want to do this.
It's almost like somebody signed up for it.
Well, yeah, but I told you I hadn't done the last episode yet. Because my brain cuts off up until we get to the church. I don't remember what happens before that.
So there was a few things that happened. So we were on a chase to find our father, Elias, because Dream's uncle's Boneclaw was on the hunt, and he put a challenge to us that whoever finds Elias first can actually take this territory.
I think it was Ruby's uncle.
No, it was
What did I say? Oh, Dream.
Ruby's
uncle. Yeah.
She crossed worlds just for this.
At one point, we searched far and wide for Elias, finding that he escaped his hospital bed, and we were on the way tracking him when we got accosted by another two machine gun wielding house moms, which we thoroughly took care of. After that, we found Elias at, again, Jared's house in the woods. That's kind of a hot spot for us. And
it's supposed to be a quiet little...
that he was a Promethean. He was actually a dragon. He's
Promethean primordial.
Sorry, primordial. And he would take care of the werewolves, but we needed to... Well, specifically, Jack needed to take care of his business and not endanger us any further, at which point we found out that Jack was actually a demon and not what he said he was. Mm-hmm. At which point we went to the church with the creepy guy in it. In the church, we were given an ultimatum, or really a contract of sorts, to Jack specifically, that if Britannica gave whatever the entity's name is control of Jack at any future point, that he'd be able to get him out of the city.
Was it Legion?
Legion. Got it. Not liking that, our resident magician offered another deal that he would be able to take his body in its place and use it at whatever point Legion wanted to. And they agreed to that. What is your name? I forgot your name.
I'm Jack.
Your name? No. Clay. As Clay walked out of the church, he was stricken in the back of the knee with a baseball bat as Chad hit him, and that's where we ended.
So, you guys wake up laying on the ground in front of the church. And the church is a smoking crater. And you guys have no memory of how that happened.
Wait, what?
What the hell happened?
I look for people who need help, survivors. Yikes.
Well, most of you guys were the only ones at the church when you left it, so the church was empty when you guys were leaving.
Well, it was full of Legion's personas.
Legion.
They started leaving after the contract was made.
Okay.
What the hell?
We should go, I think.
I don't like waking up on the ground anymore. It's not a good hobby of mine now.
I mean, hey, at least you're not waking up on a work table again.
Or dead.
Well, technically, he always wakes up dead now.
Where's my dad?
Right. Hey. Just trying to ease some tension here. We need to get nasty.
Can we tell what it was that destroyed the church in any way? Like, is there any role for that?
Not really. I guess you could make a sciences roll with intelligence.
Nope, we're good. Crazy freak accident, who knows?
All you can tell is that the crater is smooth and a perfect sphere. So,
Well, where do we go from here? I suppose we leave the city. Was that the bargain? Or was that what Clay's sacrifice gave us?
Speaking of which, I'm still mad at you for just making a deal. Not as much as before for some reason, but...
Look, it's saved my brother, right? So let's just move on.
And who's going to save you? But we need to go. I don't know where
We
to go.
can figure that
You
out
guys
later.
go.
Do we still need to handle whatever is going on here, though? We haven't...
I think we kind of gave that up when we made that deal.
It was not Legion. We saw his puppets in there. Was it not him controlling?
Those were not Trigardus.
Speaking of, I think we need to deal with this Trigardus thing.
That was my question. Do we need to deal with her before we go any further on this, now that you've made your terrible decision?
Where do we go then?
Maybe we don't need to deal with it, but I think we need to examine it.
I guess, should we start in the place we first found her? The school?
you guys have been to the high school, but you have not visited the elementary school.
We should go to the elementary school then.
Yeah,
And
All right.
let's do that.
Lead the way.
we have the car still
Does
somewhere?
anyone have anything else they want to address before we head to the elementary school?
That was a pointed question.
No idea.
So where did we leave off with Elias? He was in the hospital.
We met him at the log cabin, and then he flew away.
As a
Oh,
primordial.
right. Okay. Sorry, I forgot about. Okay, go ahead.
To take care of the werewolves. So I don't know if you want to stop him or anything. If you have any connection to Bone Claw.
Oh, like in a protective capacity?
Mhm.
I don't think so.
And Clay, if this comes up with Dad, you have to tell him that you made the choice. This was not something that I intended.
You keep saying Dad, but is he your? He's not your real father. You are not Jack. You're this other Britannica.
I am Jack, and I am Jack, and I am the other one. And that is my father.
How
And I
long
made
have
him
you
a
been
promise
the
that I
other
would
one?
not lead any of you to harm, and I did not lead any of you to harm. He made a conscious choice of his own volition that I did not agree with. And I just think that Elias needs to know that as well.
I mean, I'm not going to tell him that you forced me to do anything because you didn't.
But you are going to...
I'm going to what?
Nothing. You've already made the choice that you've made, and you will pay the consequences when the time comes, and there's nothing I can do about that yet.
Uh-huh.
Plan. We need a plan. We're Trigardus. We go to the elementary school, I believe, was the decision.
Yes, let's travel to the elementary school.
Okay. Great.
As if things weren't already awkward, you guys gotta go revealing more secrets. This is why I live a life of no secrets. It's so much more.
I mean, I was dead. The first thing I did was kind of be like, save you guys. You're like, hi, I'm back from dead, and ran away because I'm supposed to be dead.
also a very unique problem.
Thank you. Just
All
go
right.
deal with the three brothers.
So I'm assuming
Driving?
you guys were talking in the car, and
Yes.
the elementary school is not very far away from the church. So you guys pull up to the parking lot.
Intense silence.
Oh no, I'm blasting music because I don't want to listen to anything.
Oh, good.
I'm just in the back, just
What are
Well,
you
then-
blasting?
What's our roll-up jam?
Early 2000s emo.
Okay. Are you
I
doing it
prefer some country.
through the radio?
Yeah, but I'm not like making it like super annoyingly loud. I just have it up so I don't hear anyone else talking.
I'll
Is that
change.
Go ahead.
I'll change to the classical station.
Huh.
I put it back.
Oh boy.
I'll change to the classical station.
Sitting in the back of
Who's
the seat.
driving?
Two
I am.
large palms will grab each of your shoulders. I will look at each of you, squeeze, and turn off all the music so it's silent. And
Ah!
slowly ease back.
Silence again. Great.
I whisper bitch to Owen and then don't touch it.
I will hum Bach's cello sonata.
So you guys have arrived at the elementary school.
I'm like jumping out of the car as we roll up.
All right, we get out.
What day? What time of day is it?
It's after school, so it's like 5, 6 in the afternoon.
Okay.
Are there people there?
There's probably teachers inside, but there's no kids or anything.
As we walk up, I'll lean over to Clay. If it's any consolation, I liked your music better. And keep walking.
Don't know whether you're being serious or not, so I'm not even going to comment on that. Question, people, before we go in, do we want to go in stealthily or not?
I'm a
Yes.
member of the community. I can walk in as I please. I don't.
That's not what I'm asking. I know you're part of the community. It's more of a, do we want to let people know that we're here?
Perhaps not.
None of you have children, so it is odd for a bunch of childrenless adults to walk into the elementary school.
We stick out already. And do we go and present ourselves as visitors? Because then we have to explain why we're there. But we also can't just walk around campus. Well, I guess school's not in session, so.
All right, kids, hold hands, please.
I'll put my glasses on,
I-
making my
Should I
alternate
shift?
identity with a hood and hunch over to
mean-
be as small as I can.
You shifting doesn't affect this, or like either way, because you're still the same person.
Okay.
So like you could shift while I'm doing this still.
True. I have just such a loud mouth. I don't know if I should be able to speak.
All right, we're stealthed.
Okay.
Ooh,
So
we're
you
sneaking.
Enter into the elementary school, stealth. Why don't we get wits plus composure rolls from everybody?
My favorite.
I always have a high wit, low composure character.
Oh,
I always have high composure, low wits.
You got 2.
2, 3, 0. Jared, you are really busy looking at that mural of cultural diversity on the wall.
I'm like looking at it and like the cultural diversity, and I kind of look at all of us and I go, werewolf, age, crew.
All right, who got my 3s? Hank and Helena? All right. So, Helena, you immediately smell cleaning products, a very heavy smell of cleaning products. And then, Hank, from your recent memories of this school, it has been severely renovated.
Interesting.
I relay the information.
I didn't even notice. I can't even remember where my homeroom was.
Hold on. Can I? We remember everything that happened in the dream things.
Yes. Anything
Okay.
that you were present for, yes.
Okay. Do we want to check out the classroom that we first met her in first, or the basement, or what, guys?
Probably the basement first,
Just check everything.
I would say.
I have no memory
Okay.
of this, so I will follow your lead.
It's weird because Jack was here.
Just ask Jack when you get the chance.
Oof.
So, Mark, that does bring up a interesting thing that you as a party has not talked about. And it strikes you as odd that Jack technically, so Jack in his current form has all of childhood Jack's memories, but none of the memories you're experiencing, but you've experienced the memory after Jack passed.
So there was a different Jack experiencing this memory, not this Jack or previous Jack.
Because if the memories you guys have been experiencing are this Jack's memories, he should remember it. But from when Jack passed, it was revealed that it was right after the car crash, technically the Jack that you went on the Trigardus adventure with, he should remember those memories.
That's strange, Jack. It seems that you're in my memories, and if you are in fact Jack, then why can't you remember?
If I had an answer for that, I would be, I don't know. I would be happy for an answer to that, but I don't have one, and I think that we have larger fish to fry.
Insight check.
There's no need for an inside check. Britannica is being honest with you.
I am. Jack is being honest with you. I don't have a memory of this.
Well, we should head down to the basement anyways.
So as you head down to the basement, you're heading in that general direction. You guys are stealth. You see a man exiting from the basement, and it is doubly strange because he is the exact same gym teacher who, from your childhood, not aged a single day.
What's his name?
His name is Mr. Powers.
Mr. Powers.
And as you see him, you hear a thump, thump, thump as you start to lose consciousness.
Oh, come
As I feel
on!
it, I start looking for a chair. I'm not waking up on the ground.
And you wake up in your childhood beds the day after Christmas.
Okay.
I wake up in the treehouse.
Switching character sheets.
Yeah.
Day after Christmas.
Okay, so
So you said after Christmas. So is this after Trigardus?
So this is after Trigardus. So Trigardus happened in the beginning of December.
Okay.
So you obviously went on winter break is the day after Christmas. So it's maybe 2 weeks after the Trigardus incident.
Okay. And do we remember the Trigardus incident or no? Not as children.
You do as children, yeah.
Okay.
And me talking to Elias?
You remember that as well, but he has been perfectly normal since.
Okay. Have I told any of them about it?
That's up to you, bud.
Okay.
And you said the day after Christmas?
Mm-hmm.
What toys did we get?
Mhm.
You got a bunch of really nice year 2000 toys.
Flip clips!
So you got that Ken doll from back then?
The gay one?
Yeah. He's so cool, okay?
Oh no, he gay.
Oh yeah, no, that beautiful ring necklace.
Oh
wink,
no,
wink.
he gay.
Hit clips. I got
'Cause
hit
you guys have
clips.
to remember. You guys have to remember. I was a sophomore in high school in the year 2000, so I don't remember what children got back then.
I was 9.
Get him a Rubik's Cube.
I think
That's still
I think
90s,
I
but-
actually got hit clips around this time, so that's good. I thought this was the
I'm looking
coolest thing
up.
ever.
Yeah, same here.
I got a Razor scooter. Is what I got.
Yes. And maybe a pogo stick, because those
I got
had
a hot
renaissance
meal.
about that time.
Ruby, you got a bunch of really nice handcrafted gifts because your moms don't believe in consumerism.
And Bionicles. Up.
Ooh,
Yes.
Bionicles.
Bionicles.
And Chad, you just got a small gift from Ruby's parents and Elias.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got the real life Pokedex with all the Pokemon in it. Yeah.
That's the good stuff right there.
With all the information.
I feel like I got like a little puzzle cube. They're like, here, you could do this and you can, test your brain. And like 30 minutes later,
Broke it.
can't do it. Here, they're apart.
So we wake up day after Christmas.
Yep.
Then put on your makeup. Say a little prayer for you.
Hey, do you want to play with my Pokedex?
Oh, also, Coulter, I forgot to mention, none of your powers have worked since the Trigardus incident.
Okay. Okay. So Jack's been really quiet for the last 2 weeks.
I'll go over to Jack. Jack, do you want to play with my Pokedex?
I have to focus. I have to focus.
What are you
Focus on
focusing on?
I'm gonna try and push the Pokedex out of his hand with my mind.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
What's going on, Jack?
It's all been gone since this whole thing happened. I don't know where it went. Oh. I can't hear anybody.
What do you mean?
I can't hear anybody's brain. I can't move anything. It's all gone.
I mean, do you just need to practice?
I can't do
Here,
it.
practice on me. What am I thinking?
Okay. I look and I try and I'll push a willpower and
So you feel the space where your powers are, and you reach out with them, and it's almost like you're super far away from him. Even though you're in the same room, you just can't reach through the distance between you. It's like a giant mental chasm in between you and his mind.
it's like she shut it off.
Who did? Trigardus?
She shut it off.
How do we turn it back on? Is there a way?
I don't know. Dad's been weird and I can't see anything and I just can't focus.
I don't know how to help you. I'm sorry, Jack.
Sorry.
I'll just storm out of the room.
Hmm.
Just slam the door and go outside.
Think he'll be okay, Clay?
Yeah, I think he just needs time to, I don't know, think about what happened. I mean, I don't know what else to do.
I mean, we can ask Dad, maybe. Maybe he would know.
No, I don't want to bother Dad.
So all of you are looking forward to, there's going to be a ceremony in the center of town, kind of like a post-Christmas kind of like, it's a charity event that the school's putting on where you can bring, it's like a gift exchange for the less fortunate. And that's going on in Town Square today. So you do have that to look forward to today.
Why don't we go wrap those presents that we got for the thing today?
Okay.
I guess I'd go outside and ask Jack if he wants help too.
Jack, from when you stormed outside, it is winter, right? So it is the winter holidays, but everyone kind of seems to be off of work. And like, you know, like people, like, so for example, the neighbors across the street, they kind of leave their house within a few seconds of each other to check the mail, and they notice each other and go, "Hey neighbor, hi neighbor." And it's just off.
Are the sidewalks, how snowy is it?
It's pretty snowy, but all the sidewalks have been plowed.
Have the streets been salted at all?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to go back inside.
So as Clay opens the door to get you, you're already moving back towards it.
Okay.
Ruby. So ever since the Trigardis incident, Sapphire has been like super nice. She's put aside all of her teenager things. She plays board games with the family, you know, does meditation with Wendy. She's just been a model teenager.
Okay. So I wake up and I go into her room.
She's already awake and she's braiding her hair and she sees you and she's like, "Ruby, do you want me to braid your hair?"
Yeah.
So she braids your hair and she takes out some little plastic holly leaves with little fake berries on it and she puts it in your hair and is like, "Oh, when we go into town, we should buy a poinsettia and put it right here in the center."
Cool. Poinsettias bloom in the dark. I learned that.
They were also culturally appropriated from the Mexicans.
And that's bad.
Yes, but we still like them.
The Mexicans?
Yes, and also poinsettias.
Oh. Yay. So I feel like I should ask Sapphire something right now, but I'm not sure. Anybody have any suggestions?
What happened?
Do you like salty?
Maybe you can ask her what happened. Yeah.
So, you know, the other night when you like disappeared and what happened?
Ruby, you know I don't like to talk about that. And she seems visibly like distraught thinking about it.
If you're in trouble, I can help you. My friends will help too.
I'm not in trouble anymore. You brought me home. I've just been trying to focus on my family because I almost lost you guys. And I just don't want that to happen ever again.
I don't want that either. So we should be a team, and teams share things with each other.
Well, they took me down to a basement and they chained me up, and then you guys came.
Who's they?
I don't know, these men I've never seen before.
Why do you think they did that to you?
They didn't really talk much. They just said that it would all make sense soon.
Well, we'll all be on the lookout and make sure that doesn't happen again.
That makes sense. Thank you. Chad, you said you were in the treehouse?
I ain't spending Christmas in that house.
So Ruby / Chad, around this time of day, you get a knock at the door.
Just gonna head out of the treehouse. How are you knocking on a door that's not there?
Wendy kind of calls to you, Ruby. Ruby, get the door, please. My hands are covered in dough.
We're running to the door.
You throw open the door, and Chad's father is there, and he is showered and wearing clean clothes for the first time you've ever seen him.
Hi. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Is Chad here?
Yeah, I'll get him. Do you want to come in?
Sure.
Whee! I run away to get Chad.
He kind of comes in and sits down on the couch.
I go find Chad. Let's
Yep.
see here.
He's
Where?
in the treehouse with his
Bring.
space because apparently you can sleep in a treehouse in Minnesota in the winter. But
I have enough blankets.
Your dad's here.
And
I mean, I think he wants to talk to you. He asked about you. Yeah, I'm sure he asked about you.
I don't know what he wants.
You could come ask him. Do you want me to tell him to go away? I could tell him to go away. This is my house. My
I'll
mom
listen to what he
said I could tell people to
says.
go away.
But I don't want to do anything for him.
Okay.
And I'll kind of slowly climb down.
You just give me the signal and I'll give him the boot.
No.
And the signal is boot.
Alright. I'll go, but I won't sit down and I'll stay like at least 6 feet apart.
Hey,
a good ways away.
Too soon.
Hey, buddy. I know why you don't want to sit next to me,
Buddy?
and I just wanted to bring you something. We had a little bit extra money, so here you go, buddy. And he hands you a wrapped gift.
Kind of take it and hold it. I'll just
Why
look
didn't
at
you
him.
give that to him yesterday?
He didn't come home, Ruby.
Oh. Well, I'm glad you came over then.
You and your family have always been real nice to Chad while I had my troubles. So
He's
Has
the
he been
best.
changed for a little bit since the Trigartis thing, or have I noticed that, or just because I've been avoiding him?
you've been avoiding him, and you don't have a cell phone. So I mean, like.
Okay. I'll just kind of, I won't open it while he's here.
You're not going to open it?
It's okay, Ruby. I'll go. I mean, I didn't think this would happen the way I expected. So I'm just going to head on home. Hopefully we'll see you at the event today, right, Chad?
I think I can consider myself a child in need.
All right.
So maybe.
Oh,
I'll see you there, hopefully. And he kind of gets up and walks down.
He walks out and I'm going to look at the gift. I'll go up to the treehouse.
I follow you.
I'll sit down in the treehouse. Kind of look at it for a second.
Oh,
Out the window.
what if there was money in there?
And it's not a real gift.
I'm sorry you're mad at your dad.
You don't have to be sorry about that. Been mad at him for as long as I can remember.
Well, I wish you weren't. That sucks. Let's go play. Wee.
Do you leave the treehouse?
Yes, I'm gonna start running in circles. I think gotta get some energy out.
So you're in the treehouse though?
No, I think I jumped out of the treehouse and I'm running in circles.
Okay, I'll just kind of like close the little hatch and then sit on it.
Oh, mean. He wants to be alone. I get it.
All right. Blackthorn boys, what are we up to?
Wrapping some presents, yo.
All right.
Hey Jack, can you get me the tape from over there? Oh, I'm sorry.
I get up and I walk over and I pick up the tape and I bring it back and I hand it to him.
Thank you, Jack.
Where's Elias?
Snip, 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 snip.
He's been out all morning, but that's not abnormal. He works nights, so.
I'm gonna look in the cabinets. Is there any salt anywhere?
Yeah, sure. There's some salt, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take salt and put it in both my pockets.
Let's be honest. After that, I went to the store and used my pocket money and bought like a crap ton of salt.
We all have salt. I go to the McDonald's and just like...
strategically in the
around the
treehouse, both of our houses, like there's salt aplenty.
There's like strips of tape with salt on it lining the doorway to the treehouse.
Salt packets from McDonald's.
Mm-hmm. We've been chased out several times now.
But yes, I will just dump some salt in my hands and put it in my pockets.
Okay.
I guess we should probably get going to the festival, right?
Should we pick up Ruby and Chad on the way?
Well, Dad's not here, so if we're walking, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess back to, do you guys just walk there?
Yeah.
And I'm assuming Ruby, you and Chad go in with Ruby's moms?
I did.
Before we go, actually, no. Go ahead. I'm with them.
Ruby, you do find the wrapped gift sitting in the backyard.
I put it in my pocket. This cat.
All right, so you guys head to Town Square, all
Yeah.
of you? So you meet up, and you quickly see Elias. He's playing the Santa in the center of it by the giant Christmas tree. So he's going to be giving out the gifts to the families that were selected.
I guess we'll go rest him by Elias.
Yeah.
He kind of like yanks his beard down like to an aside to you guys and is like, "Hey boys, why don't you go mingle? There's a I don't know what you serve at Christmas treats over there."
Jack, did you want to talk to Dad?
Dad, is your girlfriend here?
Girlfriend? I don't have a girlfriend, bud.
What about you made new mom casserole for Mr. Gardas?
Yeah, and then she disappeared on me.
Oh, was that serious?
Here's some just for luck. And I'll reach in my pocket and I'll hold out my hand for him.
He puts his gloved hand down.
Oh no, it's gloved.
He's dressed as Santa Claus. Santa Claus wears gloves.
Oh, the luck only works if you hold it.
Well, buddy, I'm kind of in the middle of something, so maybe after?
Okay. Put it back in my pocket.
Can I try to see if I get what he's trying to do?
I mean, you guys have been doing this kind of thing since Trigardus incident.
Yeah,
So
throw it over your shoulder for luck, you know?
So, I mean, if we've been doing this for the last 2 weeks or so, would we have done it to Elias? Would we have been able to do it to Elias?
Well, so Elias has started taking his doctor's orders really seriously. So he's been eating like salads and stuff like that.
So, but we haven't been able to touch him with salt yet.
No.
Okay.
But to be honest, you saved him from Shagardis, so there's no reason for you to test him.
Except
we're
for
suspicious of everyone.
Said what he said to
Except
me.
for Jack.
Yeah, what he said to Jack that he told everybody.
Oh, did you tell everybody?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, you haven't had an opportunity to get him with salt.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to do this. Kind of want to run up to him and throw salt in his face.
That's a little too much.
It's
there.
your dad. It's your dad.
But how do we know if it's our dad or not?
I'm afraid to do that.
Distract him and put salt in that salad.
Ugh.
Give him a cocoa with salt in it. Like a little.
No.
I guess I'll go get some Christmas treats.
I'll go with him.
So Wendy and Miriam they have Christmas cookies galore at their booth, and they're like, "Oh, for you kids," and they hand you like little packages, and it's like free of charge. Don't tell the others.
Have we
Thanks.
tested Wendy and Miriam yet?
Yeah, Ruby's managed to throw salt in her mom's faces by now.
Yeah.
She's a lot more enterprising than we are.
Did I do it to Sapphire though?
No, you haven't done it to Sapphire. Again, you haven't really had any reason to.
Okay.
Where is Sapphire?
She's here with you.
Okay.
She's off talking to her friends. But anytime like Ruby kind of looks her way, she like makes a point of like turning and like waving at her.
Ruby, have you tried to have your sister do the salt trick? Dad won't do it.
No, but I tried to ask her what happened the other night, and then I tell you guys what she said to me.
Oh, I'd also like to point out you did salt both of them in the basement of the high school.
Yeah, but it was
okay.
after that
Both
when
of
the
who?
creepy thing was said.
But then no, that was
creepy thing.
before that.
No, he said the
No,
creepy
when
thing
we
to
said
me after it
goodnight,
was
we
all
saved
over.
it. We saved him. Then the creepy was it. He said the
Yeah.
thing.
But I'm saying you did test them all with salt back then, is what I'm saying.
Before
I thought we weren't
Elias
able
said
to
that
test
thing to me.
Elias.
Well, that's what I remember.
In the
You-
basement we did, but then he said the creepy thing still, so it's still kind of like. And we're just salting everyone at this point. We're assaulting everyone.
This is the high quality comedy you came for. But she's been really nice lately, which has been nice for me because look at this braid.
It's very cute. Does look nice.
Well,
Yeah.
do we need to test Dad still? Because I know we tested him in the basement, but
I still would. I think that we should. He just seems weird lately.
I can't read him, so I don't know what else to do.
well, maybe we'll have a chance at this place.
So it's out of character. Jack just made a reference to not being able to hear his dad. Have you told me that your abilities have not really been working lately?
I think that given 2 weeks, I probably would have told all of you, and like have been really off for the last 2 weeks.
Okay. So I'm very protective of you too right now.
Because it'd be like, I mean, it's like 2 weeks into losing any sense, you know?
Should we get us another snack? I know we have cookies, but now we need a warm snack like cocoa or popcorn.
Hot cocoa sounds good.
There is a cocoa booth that's like $1 for cocoa.
Is there anybody around us that seems to be behaving like the neighbors were? Where they're a little too in sync?
Go ahead and make a Whisper's Composure.
And also, would Chad be one of the families that gets a present?
So Chad's dad didn't apply for the program.
Right. He's a dick.
But Helena has the gift. Hopefully has money in it.
2 successes.
2 successes? So people aren't behaving oddly, but they are behaving too normally.
So oddly.
Like people are walking up and having conversations with each other, greeting each other.
But like they clock each other too soon as they're coming closer, and they like.
Well, no one bumps into each other. No one's drinking.
What?
All the teens are hanging out politely with each other.
No one's drinking the cocoa?
Sitting quietly next to their parents. It's kind of ideal.
No one is drinking the cocoa?
No one's drinking alcohol. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I'm like...
No one's drinking. Do you say anything about that, Zaz?
Yeah. I don't know what's going on. It just seems...
Okay, so question. If I try to think back on the past 2 weeks, does it seem like this is something that was normal?
So I'm going to rule you guys went through a pretty traumatic thing 2 weeks ago. So you guys are kind of out of it for like, so you don't really know. You know what I mean?
But like has Elias...
The whole town went through a crucible because, like people who had been missing were returned and stuff like that. So,
Has Elias had a beer in the last 2 weeks?
It's a fake beard.
Beer?
Yeah.
Oh, has he drank in the last 2 weeks? No, he's been following his doctor's orders.
Which is weird.
Just no salt and now no drinking. Huh.
I would like to say that throughout this whole thing, even if I need to leave the group, I will be systematically and as carefully as I can avoiding my father.
He goes out of his way to try and wave at you a few times, and your mom is like hanging off of him like they're in love.
Like I will, if I accidentally make a glance where I see him wave, I'll just make sure that I...
Yeah, that's fair. He seems to accept that. So,
Chad, is this as weird as for you as it is for me to see your mom and dad like happy?
Yeah, and the fact that Jack said that no one's drinking and my dad's not drinking, so there's something wrong here.
Have you tried salting him?
Not yet. I haven't been near him in the past 2 weeks.
I mean,
I'll reach in my pocket.
I have salt right now.
Could you get close and salt him now?
You can say thank you for the gift.
I'm gonna reach in my...
But you'd only be pretending. You wouldn't really be thankful.
I'll reach in my pocket and I'll give Chad the salt that I have. Or I'll give...
As you can already pull it out, I'll just like shake my hands no and pull out my own. And I will kind of walk up to my father, keeping a little bit of a distance when I stop to talk to him. Just gonna look at him.
Hey, bud, did you open your gift?
Yeah, thanks. Give me your hand.
Okay.
And take it. Can I have this glove for a second? I wanted to show it to my friends because I saw you had it one night.
Huh? What are you asking?
Can I have your glove for a bit? I saw it one time when I snuck through your room, and I wanted to show my friends it.
He's not wearing gloves, bud.
Oh, he's not wearing any gloves or anything covering his hands? Oh, okay, then I kind of like have the torn open packet already, and I'll just kind of like put it in his hand and shake it.
Kind of looks at you strangely and then goes,
No, I don't let go of his hand. He just feels the awkwardness bit in his palm, and I'll shake it. And when I let go of it, I'll make sure to like grab the salt and let some of it fall in the snow or whatever, and say, "Thanks. You might not understand it, but it's a start." And then I'll start walking away again.
He puts his hand on your shoulder before you go, and he like kneels down. He's like, "But I know things have been hard, but me and your mom have been working it out. I want a chance to prove to you that everything's going to be okay."
As I'm like, he's got his hand over my shoulder. I'm just like I said, it's a start. And I'll like shove my hand, like pull my shoulder out of his grip and keep going away.
I'm like crying as I'm watching this.
He got salted.
The rest of the event goes normally. Like all the children file in and accept their gifts, and then your dad, gives a hearty ho 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 to each of them. What do you guys do?
So, just to be clear, when he salted his dad, nothing happened.
Nothing happened. You put salt in his hand.
Okay.
They
Do
moved on
we
to the
know
next
about the weird
stage.
runes? Like just in general, we saw them one time before.
Say what again?
I'm sorry, about the weird runes that do the salt thing. We saw them one time before, right? Because it made the salt disappear in the classroom.
You saw them when you walked into the homework club.
Yeah. I will take, still not feeling comfortable with it, I will take a walk around and just kind of look for any.
Okay. Make an investigation roll. Plus, I will say intelligence. That works.
I want to pop a willpower, but I don't think I can.
You can pop a willpower if you really want to.
I will. One success.
You find nothing out of the ordinary besides Christmas decorations.
I like relax a little bit, but just unnerved.
I mean, what is there to do at this party?
There's games, like Christmas themed games. There's a lot of like booths set up that are selling food and like wares. It's kind of like our street fair, but Christmas themed.
I do want to go up to like the brothers, like, you haven't salted your dad?
No, we haven't had a chance yet.
Is he still?
It's Christmas.
Is
Yes.
he still being Santa?
Yeah, he is currently. Yeah.
Okay.
Give him a cookie. Make him eat a cookie as Santa. And also, if he says his diet thing, it's Christmas. Eat a cookie.
Miriam and Wendy are selling salted caramel cookies.
Was there one in our little gift basket? Or goodie
Sure.
bag for them?
Yeah.
I'll go wait and
Keep breaking it in half so it's not all.
If you ate that one already.
I'll go wait in line to sit on Santa's lap.
Put salt on it.
More salt?
More
Okay.
salt.
More salt. Salted.
I'll put a little more salt on it.
So it becomes your turn, Jack, and he kind of like waves you on.
I thought you could use a snack. It's been a long time.
Oh, I'm not supposed to eat sweets, buddy.
But it's Christmas.
All right, I will for you. Oh, I hate carrot. Well, I guess it's fine. And he takes a big bite out of it. Oh my God, the heart sank easily. This is delicious. He doesn't eat any more of it because what he thought was like pastry sugar is not sugar.
It's salt.
You got salted.
I'm just gonna. So sitting on his lap still, I remember what you said to me when you tucked me in, and I can't read anybody anymore, and I can't trust you until I know what's happening.
Isn't that what you wanted, though?
What?
You always said that you didn't want those powers, that you wanted to just be a normal kid.
No.
You said it hurt your head.
It did, but it was part of me. It's what makes me me.
Well, maybe you just grew out of them, bud.
What's going on?
I don't know. Just things have been so much different since that whole debacle. Everyone in town has been super friendly, and I mean, like, all the businesses closed today for the festival. All of them. No one's having to work today.
Well, why did you say that to me?
Because everything is going to be okay, bud. You had just gone through a really traumatic event. What was I supposed to say?
It wasn't normal.
How about this? On Monday, we'll go and we'll sit down as a family and we'll talk to somebody about what's been going on. Maybe we all could use some help.
I just get off his lap and run away.
Jack? And he's already, like, another child is already being brought on the stage, and he's like, and he sits back down.
I'm playing games.
Got some fucking lanes.
I'll go find my brothers.
Yeah, I'm probably watching Owen.
Jack, after you leave your dad, you are kind of running through the crowd, emotional, and you hear kind of like a soft voice just in the back of your head going, "Who is this?"
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna say what?
I stop and try to focus on the voice because it's the first voice that I've heard in so long.
And you hear a voice going, "Our brothers are in danger. You need to wake them up."
What? How?
They fell asleep and the magic's gone. You need to wake them
How
up.
do I wake them up?
I don't know. Who is this?
Jack.
No, it's not.
I'll sprint. I'm just gonna start sprinting to try to find Owen and Clay.
I'm shooting balloons with a dart.
I'm probably just watching.
Okay, as soon as I find them, I'm just gonna try to start like shaking Clay with his. I mean, I'm much smaller than him, but with as much as I can.
Whoa.
You have to wake up. You have to wake up.
What's
You have to
wrong?
wake up.
I'm awake. What's wrong?
Jack, I think you need to sit down.
Is the voice there anymore?
No, you don't feel its presence anymore.
Did something happen, Jack?
Dad's gonna make us see somebody on Monday because nothing's okay. And then I heard a voice again, and it said that you're asleep and you're in trouble, and I have to wake you up. And
wait, you heard a voice?
Yeah.
That's good. See, you just had to practice a little bit.
No, it said that you're asleep and you're in trouble, and that if I don't know what's gonna happen if I don't wake you up. It said the magic's gone.
I mean,
the magic is gone?
We're awake right now. I don't really understand. As I'm holding the dart in my hand.
I don't know. I don't know what else to do.
I'll go give Jack a hug.
And I'll just
It's okay.
like sink to the ground slowly until sitting.
Should I go get someone?
We can't trust anyone.
Do you want some water?
We can't trust anyone. We can't trust anyone. We can't trust anyone.
You can trust us.
I think he's saying that he can't. So how do we fix this?
I don't know what's broken.
I mean, if what you say is true, and we are asleep, what can we do to wake up?
I don't know.
I mean, when I'm sleeping and I fall, I wake up.
I'll stand up and try to shove Owen.
Ugh.
You shove Owen, and immediately everything around you freezes,
Me?
except for the 5 of you.
Ow, that hurt.
What
And
did you,
there's a moment, and Owen, you're back where you first started before you were shoved, and then everything starts back up.
do we remember that though?
Mm-hmm.
I shove him again.
Whoa.
What?
You shove him again, same thing happens.
Okay, come here. Can we go find like a secluded spot where no one's around?
Sure.
I shove him.
Okay.
Stop shoving me.
Okay, Jack.
When you shove Owen to the ground, he just falls to the ground.
Okay, Jack. You remember that time I stole your cereal and then I blamed it on rats or something, that it was all gone?
Yeah.
That made you really upset, right?
Yeah, because it was a really stupid lie.
Okay, smack me.
Okay, I'll pull back and I'll hit him as hard as I can in the chest.
As you go to hit him, it freezes again, and you see a woman's hand on your arm and goes, "This isn't helping," before it goes back to normal.
Oh, man.
Do we all see this or just Jack?
All of you see it, but it's just a flash. Like, you don't even really get to see who the woman is because she's only there for a
I
second.
pull back and throw another punch.
It goes through. You smack Clay across the face. Make it strength plus brawl.
Oh, that's a roll I've never had to make before. Okay. That is a single die.
You take 1 bashing damage. Clay.
No, sorry, no. I only rolled a single die. It was a failure. I rolled a 3.
Oh, okay, so you got no
Yes.
successes.
Sorry, I was saying
So
I only had to roll 1 die because I have 1 in strength and nothing in bashing, so it was just a chance die.
So, Jack, you go to hit him, but your emotional unstableness, you kind of overstep and trip over yourself, and you take 1 bashing damage and your nose is bleeding.
Oh, no.
Jack, are you okay?
Just, I don't know, you hit him.
I'll hit him.
Let's go, bro.
One success.
Okay, so he takes 1 bashing damage.
Does anything happen?
Nope.
Okay, what if I try to
I think it has to be
what
Jack.
if I try to shove Clay?
I'll give Jack the dart.
Oh,
Oh. What do you want me to do with this?
just
mean-
don't hit.
It's
Just
only
don't hit
if
my face.
you hurt somebody, and
Just poke him with it.
Yeah, I give him my forearm. Just like try poking me with it.
Okay.
But like kind of hard. Like not that tickles. Like you gotta like.
Okay. I'll,
But just hold it. Don't
how
go
big
ahead.
is the dart?
just like a regular
Okay.
dart, throwing dart.
It pop balloons, so I mean, it will pop human skin.
Oh, I'm afraid. Okay.
Just put. Close your eyes. Put the dart on his skin
Push.
gently.
Can I use your leg instead? Because your arms.
Sure.
There's so many
Here. Yeah.
veins.
I pull my pant leg up.
Okay, I'll just try to hit him in the thigh with the dart.
You stab him with the dart,
Anything
Very-
happen?
Clay.
What? What?
It's very painful.
Yeah. Does anything happen?
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I told you to do it. It's
And nothing happens, Rio?
Coulter, you seeing your brother's blood, make a composure roll.
Okay. Oh no.
oh god.
I'd be in full-on Caruth right now if I were
one success.
Wolf me.
One
Yeah.
success. So you feel a surge come from within you, and you kind of feel like that same place that your telekinesis comes from. Do you stop it?
No.
All right. It explodes out of you and throws your friends back from you. And Clay hits the brick wall, and his neck goes at a weird angle, and then wake up in bed.
You killed me.
Wait, all of us wake up in bed?
I'm just talking to Jack.
Oh.
So Jack, you wake up in bed and you hear your dad going, "I'm heading to the town square to get set up. Make sure you guys show up there later."
Adult or child still?
Elias.
We're
We're children.
Jeez. Forgetting he flew away.
The rest of you wake up just as you did at the beginning of this memory.
And we remember everything else.
Say it again.
The rest of you wake up and do the exact same things that you did before. So Chad's dad comes over, Ruby goes and gets the Game Boy.
And we don't remember any of it.
I don't remember anything that happened except for, like, it's the day starts over.
Okay, so only Jack knows.
Hey, Jack, want to play with my Pokedex?
I shove Owen.
Why did you do that?
Does anything happen?
He falls back.
Hey, what do you Dad just left. You guys are gonna fight already? Come on.
He started it.
Yeah.
Jack,
It's just
Jack,
nice.
what's wrong?
I run downstairs.
Jack.
I'm gonna find the salt. Where's the salt?
I mean, you guys have been keeping salt in your bedrooms, so.
Yeah. There's literally salt everywhere.
Okay.
I spent all of my allowance
I'm
on
gonna
salt.
find whatever the closest salt is and throw it at Clay.
Clay or Owen?
Clay.
Okay, Clay, you get a face full of salt.
Jack, what is wrong? What? Do you like go back to bed or?
I'm gonna try to reach out and see if I can hear him now.
You can't. It's that same gap.
Okay.
Jack, make a wits plus composure roll.
Oh god, he's gonna fucking lose his mind. Like, this is a lot, man. 3 successes.
You notice over Clay's shoulder as you're like staring dumbfounded. You see Miss Trigardis standing in the front yard.
She's in the yard. She's in the yard. She's in the yard. She's in the yard.
What? Who? What?
I
What?
just point out the window.
Who's here?
Clay sees her, yeah.
I run outside.
As you run towards the door, you guys all do.
I'm still standing there, like paralyzed in fear.
You throw open the door. Clay and Owen, you do no longer see her. Coulter, as you watch, she kind of holds up her hands like this and goes,
She is like drawing with them?
he's doing the same motion as when you did the Ouija board.
Okay.
Oh.
Do we have one? We used sapphires last time.
Yeah.
We have to go
I mean,
we have to go to Ruby's now.
let's go to Ruby's.
I'll throw salt in the location she was, just in case anything happens.
It affects the snow, but
Yeah.
it normally does.
So yeah, we'll go to Ruby's.
So you guys, Ruby's house is like 30 minutes to an hour away.
Okay. But that's where the
And you
Ouija
guys-
board is. We don't have one.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, you know, you guys don't have your dad's car. So,
We don't have another choice.
Ride your bikes.
well,
Yeah, I'm
but
sure.
Ruby and Chad are on their way to the event, is what I'm saying.
Oh no. Okay. Oh. No.
But their
Yeah.
Ouija board should still be in the house.
I got this. We go
To their house?
to the thing because Sapphire's being extra nice to us. We convince her to take us back to Ruby's house.
Clay, I killed you.
You what?
When we were here at the festival last night, I killed you somehow, and it said that I had to wake you up, and that was how you woke up.
You wouldn't kill me.
I didn't mean to.
No, you
I
wouldn't do
didn't
that.
mean to, but it happened, and it was from me. I stabbed you with a dart to try to wake you up, and then something happened.
But where'd you get a dart from?
Owen gave it to me.
Okay, so Owen's not allowed around darts anymore. Okay.
Why did I give you a dart?
To stab Clay. He said it was okay, but that's not what hurt you. I don't. Okay. We had to find the Ouija board. We just have to find the Ouija board. That's.
Okay.
All right, let's go find the Ouija board.
So Sapphire is talking with her friends. You approach her.
I mean, we go get Ruby first.
Okay.
And
Well, I
Chad,
assume
yeah.
Ruby and Chad.
Okay. And I explain to them, or we would explain to them like what's going on, I would assume. Right?
Yeah.
hmm
Are you,
And then we go talk to Sapphire.
you're saying this is all fake?
I don't know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
that's why yeah.
Sapphire.
Yeah.
We
What's
didn't
up,
talk
Ruby?
to you. Are her friends still there?
She turns away from them and walks over to you.
We have an emergency. We need to go get the Ouija board.
Oh, that thing scared you guys, so I threw it away.
What?
That was a long time ago, wasn't it? A while ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where could we get a Ouija board?
Follow me. I'll go to like the edge of the forest if there is one, or just away from people, and I will draw letters and numbers in the snow like a Ouija board, and I'll get like a stick and I'll like break it into to make it like the thing of the Ouija board.
Clanch it.
I mean, this might work.
Yeah. That's smart, Owen.
So as you start to draw it, things like it stops being like the ground starts getting hard, and a man wearing a 3-piece suit kind of stands a little bit off and goes, "You didn't do this. Get back on track." And you wake up the next morning. You wake up again. Jack, you're the only one who remembers anything changing.
What the flying fuck?
Jack, do you want to play with my Pokedex?
I shove him as hard as I can.
Ah!
Owen, you go flying out of the hallway, lose your balance, and fall down the stairs, your neck at a weird angle. And Jack, you wake up.
Jack, do you want to play with my Pokedex?
I don't even get out of bed.
No.
Are you okay? What's wrong, Jack?
We need paper.
Paper. Where's like wrapping paper?
No, just
we
writing
still have
paper,
those
just writing
presents to
paper.
wrap.
Okay, I'll get him a piece of paper.
The door to your bedroom is ripped off the hinges, and that same man walks in, snaps the necks of your brother, and goes, "Do it right!" And then you wake up again.
Oh my god!
Hey, Jack, do you want to play with my Pokedex?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Tell us what happened.
You don't have to play with it.
So out of character.
I'm gonna wake up and tell you what happened.
Okay, so once you tell us that, okay, how far did we get the longest time?
The longest time was when I sat on Dad's lap and he said, "Isn't this what you wanted?" And then I ran and found you.
So we got to do everything up to that point, and then from there we got to change something.
I'm still gonna try and tell you what happened, though.
As you try to tell them what happened, all the air leaves from your lungs, and you hear that man again. "This is your last warning." And you wake up.
Oh man.
Jack, do you want to play with my Pokedex?
Episode title.
Sure. That sounds fun.
Huh?
And I'll try it.
Okay. I'll jump on the bed with you.
We should.
So while obviously disturbed, you guys go through the morning and you're back at the event. I'm assuming, right, Jack?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try to follow the path that took us the furthest.
And we don't know at this point, right?
Nope.
Okay.
So you're off playing balloon darts and you're waiting in line to see your dad.
I'm waiting in line to see our dad now?
Yeah, that's where the farthest you gotten.
Okay. Okay.
You hand him the cookie, just like normal. Like, obviously you're still distressed. So he's like, "Jack, are you okay?"
I just want everything to go back to normal.
Well, that's all we want too, buddy. I made a schedule for us, an appointment for us on Monday to go see somebody and talk about all this, okay?
Okay. That's good.
Also, don't eat these cookies. They're not good.
I won't.
And as you walk away from your dad, you hear that whisper of a voice again in the back of your head. "Whoever this is, I think it's important that you do something else because your brothers are not looking well."
I'll go find them.
Jack, do you want to try this? It's really fun.
Sure.
Here, you just got to pop the balloons. I got it 5. See if you can do more than that.
I'll take the dart from him and try to pop the balloons.
So, Jack, you take the dart and you throw it, and in your heightened emotional state, you throw it way off base, and it stabs the guy running the booth in the thigh. And he goes, ah!
Wow.
You're really bad at that.
He takes it out, and Jack, you notice clear liquid come out of the room before he stands.
Oh God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to throw it that hard.
It's fine. I have to go to the first aid tent. We're closed, kids. We're closed. And he kind of like walks off really suddenly.
It's their own fault. What are they doing giving darts to kids?
Yeah, especially Jack. He doesn't throw very well.
Did you guys?
Well, now we know that.
We go to another booth.
I can't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really want to try the rings on the bottles.
Yeah, that looks safe. I don't think, yeah, we should be fine with that one. No one can die from that, right?
Jack,
That is not a challenge.
since you're the one who's looking for weird stuff, can you make a wits plus composure for me?
Who?
Huh?
Okay.
Jack.
What the hell? Four successes.
For successes. When they don't think you're looking, several people from the crowd like watch you after the balloon incident.
Not going to play any games. I'm just going to follow them around the rest of the night.
How many bottles do I ring?
I'd like to challenge him to who gets the most.
X roll.
How much cocoa do I drink before they cut me off?
They only give you one cup, Ruby. You have-
I sneaker wine. Thank you for mine.
Art, you're able to get 2 of the rings out of the 5 you needed.
Beat that, Chad.
Wait, what am I adding to this?
He rolled. I didn't roll.
I have such good athletics and dexterity, though.
Yes, you get none of them.
Just grab a handful, throw them up in the air, and turn away. Try to just look big. Yeah.
Chad, you don't have to be mad. Jack, are you okay? Do you want to play anything?
I'm okay. It's fun watching you guys.
Okay.
Owen or Clay, whichever one wants to do it. You see the 3 men that you melted in that hallway walk into the nearby church.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. What are we doing?
Church.
You're talking to Chad about ring toss.
Hey, guys. Didn't we melt those? Do you see those 3 guys that just walked into the church?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't we just melt them in the hallway on that day a couple weeks ago that we were not talking about?
I don't know. Do you want to go check
I don't
it
think
out?
it was them. They look different.
I'm pretty sure it was them.
Oh.
You can
But we can-
check really quick.
Let's go see just to make sure.
They look like.
No, we should play games.
I'll never forget.
We should just play games. It's almost over. It's getting late. The festival's going to be done soon.
Come on, Jack. It's gonna be okay.
This is my last chance.
Last chance at what?
We should just play games.
Clay?
How about this? Let's play like one more game and then we'll go. That way we're still playing games, but
Where's Elias?
Okay.
So as they turn to play the new game, Jack, so they turn, start to walk away, and then we're right back to where Owen saw the people going in the church. So Hank, you just saw the men go into the church?
Oh, hey guys.
You don't have to be mad about it, Chad.
Remember those guys that we melted at school a couple weeks ago that we don't talk about?
I don't see him, but we can go look at it. We can go check it out.
I'm pretty sure they just walked in there. I think we should go check it out.
Yeah.
Does everyone have their salt?
Yeah, I have my salt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jack, you hear a voice in the back of your head, that same one from before, not the man, but the other one, goes, "Have you tasted the salt? Have you tried that? I don't know who this is, but I think it's my brother's best bet to survive through this if we work together."
I'll reach in my pocket and take a pinch of the salt and taste it.
It is sand.
I'll spit it out. Where do I get salt? It doesn't say anything.
Why are you eating the salt?
It's not salt.
Yeah, I just bought it at the store last week.
Taste it.
I taste
it.
I will pull out one of the cookies and taste it. Is it salty?
No. None of this. You guys have no salt. It's
No
all
salted caramel cookie from the previous bit.
You have a salted caramel cookie, but it does not taste like it has salt on it at all.
What the hell? Okay, so where do we get salt from?
Can you help me?
Yes, we can help you, but tell us where.
This is how it has to play out. I don't have these memories, but I was able to hijack Clay and talk with you. It's troubling to do.
We should go see what we can do still.
Okay.
This church, is there like a rec hall attached to this church?
No, it's kind of more like a chapel. It's kind of like a touristy thing. So it's like an old.
Okay.
Would there have been salt on the roads? I mean, like, have the roads been salted because of the snow?
Seemingly. There's no ice on the roads.
I'll do a little.
You get a lot of like asphalt taste.
No salt though.
No salt.
But you're also in the town square, which was plowed. So
We'll go to a salted road. I will try it again.
You don't taste any salt.
Well, should we still just see what they're doing first?
Yeah, I think we have to.
Okay.
I will look around for anything that's about 3 feet long and slightly sturdy.
That's what.
So you find, I don't know, the stick for the whack-a-mole game.
Take off the padding and let the poor kids there who can't play with it anymore.
Find a bookish gnome.
Why are you being a jerk?
Because you don't exist. And I'll keep walking away. I'm assuming Jack hasn't told us everything, right?
I can't.
Okay, thanks. Because I'm bigger than you, and go away.
So you guys head towards the church.
Yeah.
You enter in stealthily, or you just walk in?
Nope. Stealth.
Sometimes I'm really glad that we're friends and not enemies. Please don't ever hit me with any sticks.
Don't deserve it then.
Nope.
What is stealth?
Stealth.
Dex plus stealth.
Dex.
Oh,
okay.
Dex plus stealth. Okay.
1 success.
Okay.
4 successes. Oh, wait, I got to reroll all those. Oh, I got to reroll those two. That's 6.
Okay, so you got an exceptional success, so you're stealth. You're fine.
You're channeling your inner Dash.
So you guys enter the church? Or you look for like a side entrance or what?
Side entrance.
So you find a little side entrance that kind of like opens up into like the church's like little kitchen area.
There is a kitchen.
Like a small one. Like it would be a kitchen. It's basically a break room now.
Is there salt?
And you can look for it.
I look for salt.
And then we taste it.
You find a big thing of Morton salt on the shelf.
Does it taste like salt?
It does not. But it looks like it.
I just pour it out all over the kitchen and we'll go somewhere else.
Are there crackers?
Bullshit.
Are there crackers anywhere?
I think. I don't know what's going on, but I don't think we'll find salt anyway here.
I don't
Let's
think
just
so.
find the people. Let's go.
Yeah.
So you kind of like peek your heads through the break room door that empties out into the chapel proper. And you see about 5 to 10 people all standing around and chanting in a language you don't understand.
Under my breath, I'll just say is this how it's supposed to happen?
As far as I can tell, yes, I think this is how it's supposed to happen. Again, I don't have these memories. And Clay is very hard to read, actually.
Yeah, that's on purpose, bitch.
What do we do now? Do we just watch them, or?
Can I try to make an occult roll to see if I know what they're doing?
Yeah, you can try and make an occult roll to see what they're doing.
Plus what, int?
Int plus occult, yeah. I'm only allowing this because you've probably done a lot of research since all of this started.
I was gonna say.
No success
I
for me.
got 1 success.
They're obviously doing some kind of ritual.
Is there? So I'm sorry. Describe what we see again.
There's 10 people standing in a circle in the middle of the church chanting.
Is there anything written on the ground?
There's nothing written anywhere, but there is a definite palpable energy in the air. Jack, do you stay in the kitchen?
No, I peeked my head out with them.
Standing across from the people, you see how you would describe adult Jack kind of standing on the other side, and he's gesturing towards you.
I'll come forward.
As you start to walk out, you see him change into this metallic kind of. You describe your demon form.
Sure. So it's a 6'5" plus figure with one white eye, one static eye, platinum metallic, like stone skin, basically. So like the metal forms into stones, with a ring of like electricity around the head in a fog, and the sense of shifting in and out of existence.
All right. So, Jack,
That's terrifying.
you are now,
Real though.
and you are standing inside a pocket dimension that you have finally located inside of Clay's mind. You are talking to the child version of you, who goes in a strangely adult voice suddenly, "Why are you interfering?"
What do you mean?
I need this. Why are you interfering? You have your spot.
I'm just doing what I think is right. I'm protecting them.
Stop it. let them get through this, or I will change things. I've kept everything on path so far, but if I change enough, I can make you stop.
Okay.
Just go back where you came from and stop meddling.
I don't know if I understand.
So you're adult Jack. You have used Clay's mental powers.
Regular adult Jack.
Is this pocket dimension. You finally found it. So you ripped the gates in here, and now you're talking to what you thought was the child version of you, but he is changed suddenly.
You can't do this. They're not puppets. They're not toys. I don't know what you did to me, but you can't do this to them.
Once we get to where me and you meet up, it will stop. But I need to lead them through their lives until we meet up with the anomaly.
You won't hurt them.
I'm trying not to hurt them, but your meddling has set this Jack into disastrous consequences.
If you won't hurt them, then I'll stop.
We have a deal.
We have a deal.
Splendid. Now go back to where you came from, hide them in a broom closet or something, and I'll take it from here.
I'll release them.
So, reset. What were you guys doing about the church?
Clay, what should we do? Should we just watch him?
So wait, where do we reset to?
The church.
You guys were looking into the church floor at the people chanting.
Oh, I mean,
we should hide.
I don't want to just run in there because why would we hide?
I don't know. I don't think we should be here though.
Okay. Where are we gonna hide?
Is there like a janitor closet or something?
Oh, Coulter, you misunderstand. He was talking about the adult version.
Okay, let them go. Stop hiding. Okay. This is very confusing. I'm sorry. I'm trying to follow.
It's kind of supposed to be confusing.
I didn't say anything. Ignore all of that.
So we're not supposed to hide?
No.
No, he didn't say that. That was him getting confused. It was my bad. I wasn't clear.
He said hide them in a broom closet, so I was trying to hide you in a broom closet.
Clay, should we stop them from whatever they're doing?
I mean, yeah, I feel like we should, but I also don't know what's going to happen if we try to, like, stop what they're doing. I don't know how to.
As you say about that, a door opens across from you, and flanked by the bully and the principal of your school, Miss Trigardis walks out wearing absolutely nothing but like a rope that's dripping with some kind of red liquid. And she walks into the center of the room and goes, "You may stop. I believe we have been protected from the Bane. Now all that is left is to get the children, and my second coming will be at hand."
She knows how to make an entrance.
What do we do?
I mean, if she's talking about us, maybe we should hide.
But no one else is going to do anything to stop this.
What can we do?
I don't know, but we gotta try to do something.
Just look around the room that they're in. Any features?
Apple.
Chandelier.
No chandelier.
Convenient.
Mm-hmm.
Is there chandeliers in chapels?
Some.
If it's Catholic, then there's a 50% chance there is one actually.
No, this is like a frontier kind of Christian churchy kind of thing. Like it's not Catholic at all.
What denomination of Christian? Because again, you're running about a 50% chance there.
It had track lighting put in. It's much better.
Still sounds like a Catholic church here. But anyway.
I remember reading about some burning bush. Let's just light the thing on fire.
That's how you deal with an Oni.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, are there candles in here anywhere?
On the altar.
And
Are there spare candles in the little reception kitchen refreshment area?
There's like a storage, like one of the, not like a closet, but like a wardrobe with like supplies and stuff.
I do something to light a curtain on fire somewhere.
To do that, you would have to enter into the room.
Is there a microwave?
There's nothing in this little alcove area I could light on fire?
There's a stove.
Is it a gas stove?
I will put my Pokedex at the highest possible volume. Then I'll press the play button and a loud noise is happening from the Pokedex.
Everyone in the room snaps towards you and she goes, "Go."
I will turn on the gas to the stove.
And this is after
it's running away.
And this is after Clay goes into the room to try and light something on fire. This was a distraction.
So,
well, no.
All walking towards the door he would have to enter through.
Well, this was after he got into the room, and then I distracted them.
Okay, well, to get into the room, make a stealth check.
ah!
It's more of like a
1.
So the door squeaks as you push it far enough for you to open it, and everyone looks up. And then a loud Pikachu goes off. And Mr. Gardis goes, "Well, at least we don't have to find them."
on the gas.
I run back into the room.
As you said, at least we don't have to find them. You guys all wake up as your adult selves in the broom closet. Jack standing over you, his eyes blazing, going, "We don't have time." And then we'll end there.
Dun, dun, dun.
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, same.
Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Thank
you. We'll catch you next week, where we will be running 2 hours of Chronicles of Darkness, followed by 2 hours of Starfinder.
Or just 4 hours of Chronicles of Darkness, you know?
There is currently discussion to maybe stop the stream and move fully into YouTube until coronavirus is over. We'll keep you updated via the Facebook page. As always, anyone who is watching us right now, I haven't really checked the chat in a while, but thank you for tuning in. We really appreciate all the support we've been receiving, and we'll catch you on the flip side and come up with a tagline.
Eventually.
Eventually.
Eventually.